Welcome. Hopefully you can hear me. Should have some music in a moment. Just taking a little while for the music to start. Oh, there we go. There we go. Welcome everyone. How's the music? Hope you can hear me. How's the game audio? Oh, game audio is turned off. How's the music and how's the mic sounding anyway? All good? Just finishing up some coffee. And I'll just spruik my stream in a couple of places. And we'll get moving. Alright, let's turn the game audio back up and see if you can hear me. Should be able to hear game sounds, hopefully. And I will change over to the game and we'll start. I'll keep the chat visible. There we go. Yes, we can see people. People are arriving. Fantastic. Hey, Ani. 5 of you watching on Gobby's server. Fantastic. Music is a bit loud. Okay, apologies for that. All right. Voltage Productions, welcome. Oni, welcome. Baby Bell, welcome. Make the mic a bit louder, sure. How's that? Oh, that's too loud. How about there? Is that a bit better? I can move the mic a bit closer, that might be a good one. Do the ASMR voice. Okay, hopefully that's a reasonable volume. And I will turn up the game audio a little bit. I'll turn down the music a little bit next time as well. Bit better? Okay, it's going into the red for me, so hopefully it's good. Make it just a little louder. How's that? Peeking in the red a little bit more. Maybe that's too loud. About there, hopefully. Looks good. All right. Let's get moving. Awesome. Audio's good, and of course it is nighttime, so let's sleep. All right. Now, being based on a Superflat world, the strongholds are in predictable places. However, I'm going to at least check the general direction I'm going and confirm that it looks like there's a stronghold that way. As per the thumbnail, you probably saw that I've checked on a copy of the world that there is a stronghold available, and hopefully we'll be going to that one. Just got to remember where I put the ender pearls. All right. Hello, Strange Orangers. Welcome. Or Strange-O Rangers. All right. Looks like I've got a few people watching. I haven't even needed to advertise anywhere, so that's great to see. All right. How are we doing for stream health and viewers online? Those of you who are watching on someone's server, if you could watch directly on YouTube, that would really be awesome. Appreciate you watching on Gobby's server and that you all want to watch together. But the more views I get on the stream, the more views I get on the stream. You know how it works. If you haven't already, like the stream, please. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, or if you think you'll enjoy it. If you haven't enjoyed it yet, feel free to wait until you have enjoyed it before you like it. I know how the game works. Alright, so we have some blaze rods here. Now, I know we had some ender pearls somewhere as well. Did I leave them in here, or are they somewhere silly? We're going to need them either way, so let's get moving. Alright, excuse me for a second. I'll caffeinate a bit more, as if I'm not caffeinated already. Strange-O Rangers, was it? Like it. Okay. Now, we've got the blaze rods. Next we need the ender pearls. Now, are they here or are they somewhere else? I didn't see them here before. Didn't see them here. There they are. Knew I had some ender pearls somewhere. Okay, let's get rid of those eggs. I don't think we're going to need a lot of trees where we're going. But we are going to need a lot of blocks. Because as you may remember, there ain't much there. Which reminds me, I need to turn up my view distance. So I turned it down for the screenshot. Okay, video settings. Let's go. Oh no, 32 chunks is still set, so that's good. Okay, so it must be just that Farsight hasn't loaded those chunks again yet. Alright. Let's get moving. Started recording on your flat world again, Vulture Productions. It's been ages since you've last recorded on there. Nice! I will have to check it out. If you've got me on Discord, feel free to add me. Feel free to send me a DM with some links to it, or if you're posting it on Mog's server, feel free to tag me if you want me to have a watch. But yeah, DM me with the videos if you want me to have a look. I'm happy to watch. Happy to support other flat world creators. What am I looking in here for? I can't remember. I could block all the way out with honeycomb. That'd be funny. Hey Soap, good to see you. Welcome. All right, we've got 4 people viewing at once according to the analytics, which I'm sure is out of date. Blocks. Do I have any blocks here? All right. Wood, stone, honeycomb, bone. I'll figure out what sort of blocks I'm going to use. Maybe wood's going to be easy. You've got a nice big spruce tree here. I haven't used spruce for anything yet. Let's quickly cut this one down. Oops, played myself. All right, let's fix that. Get back up there and climb down again and do it the fun way. Alright, should have done this beforehand, but I've had a busy week. I don't know if you can hear my kids screaming outside, but that's part of the reason I've had a busy week. I think they're trying to kill each other, but Mum's with them, so hopefully that they won't succeed. Don't really want any trips to the ER at the moment. Anyone got a link to Gobby's Discord? I do not have a link to Gobby's Discord, but if you message Gobby, he will respond. Maybe he won't. The link is up to Gobby if he wants to share his Discord server. Okay. Let's see, is that enough? That's not enough. Alright. Keep going. Still not enough. Surely we're at the top soon. Nope. Okay. That's fine. We'll just climb up. Keep going. That's not the right tool. Okay. Did not mean to dislike, you misclicked. That's fine. As long as you like again, I will forgive you. As long as you remove the dislike and like, I will forgive you. Hopefully the algorithm will as well. If not, I will just have to ban you from ever coming on the Skyflat server. How's that sound? You did change it to a like. That's good. Thank you. Had to reopen your old computer to copy over some important files. Keyboard. Made it hell, but at least it's done. Okay, nice. What? All because of me? What? You disliked because of me, or you liked because of me? I'm confused. Do I need to make sure you never come on the server, or are we good? Nah, Stranger Oranges, you're good. I said it right once, and I can't say it right on command anymore. Strange Oranges. Strange Arranges. That's it. Is that like the Lone Rangers? Alright. By the way, I also have to make a sign for my first patron this week, because Jungle Hornet has decided to become a patron, my collaborator and co-mod creator, well, co-mod pack author over at Luminance Games, who I work on the Create Airships mod pack with. So yeah, he's paid for my server this month with his Patreon membership. Because I'm getting a very discounted rate at the moment because I got a really good deal, but unfortunately I won't pay for it for long. So if anyone else wants to become a patron, that'd be awesome. If you don't, you can't afford it, that's fine. It is only $2.50 US a month, so you know, if you buy a coffee every now and then and you appreciate my stuff and you'd like to shout me a coffee, that's one way you can help. Otherwise, you know, liking, subscribing, sharing, all that good stuff, I'm happy with that as well. Anything you can do to promote the channel would be great. I finally managed to get to 180 subscribers, 182 in fact, as of last count. So that's great. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed and you do like my stuff, feel free to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too. It only takes a click though. Am I doing the YouTube thing right? All right, let's get moving. Enough self-promo. Where should I put this one? Baby Bell. What was that? What was that look for? The raised eyebrow. You know, two can play that game. You want to raise eyebrows? I'll give you a raised eyebrow. Yeah? What do you think about that, huh? Okay, that's enough. Posted a Roblox 100 Days video a few weeks ago, and most viewed with 11k views. That's better than I've got. From 57 subs to 180. YouTube is wild. Yeah. Actually, I think my best views were actually on my first Skyflat stream. So hoping to get the algorithm picking this one up if people like watching dragon fights, if I actually get to that point. So let's stop dawdling and actually try and get to that point. Let's see, that's a lot of blocks. I need to put some more things away. What exactly does the chat emoji thing do? Does it affect the algorithm at all? I have no idea, but it looks cool. It's encouraging to see lots of emojis coming and going in chat, so feel free to spam that as much as you like. You can do it with either eye. Well, see, my face actually... one of my eyebrows is pretty much stuck like that. I raised one eyebrow once and I think the wind changed because my face has been like that ever since in real life. Tried some streams on your flat world a few months ago. I might try it again sometime. Yeah, I think it's about timing and when people are interested in flat worlds again. I think Mog's videos go through various periods of resurgence, and sometimes you can catch a wave of one of those. Or maybe if Mog watches your video and the algorithm picks it up, even if he's not chatting, sometimes people will tell you. Sometimes the algorithm will tell you. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. I think it depends on who's watching what and how big they are and who else is watching. Where can you join the server? You can join the server by joining my Discord. There's a link either in the description or on my channel page. And if you ask nicely, or if you become a patron, you can join the server. Depends on how well I know you if you ask nicely, to be honest. So there are a few people who I've known for a while that I've allowed on the server without them being patrons, because I didn't have a Patreon before that. So it is one of the perks of being a patron, but it's not required to get on the server. It's just one way to be, an easy way to get on the server is to become a patron. Yep, so one of the things I like about the perimeter thing there, Voltage Productions. Mog's on a Wumpa stream, is he? Okay. Yeah, one of the things I like about this type of flat world is basically it is a perimeter. In fact, most flat worlds are perimeters, but this one especially so, because not only is it a perimeter, it's also a void, so it's pretty easy to just light things up so things don't spawn. Speaking of which, better sleep. Okay. Now, I do have some lunch I actually need to get to, which I hadn't eaten yet, so give me a sec. I'm just going to chug a bit more coffee while I sleep. Scream a moment. Hope you didn't hear me swallowing there. Okay. But yeah, if you want to join in, especially once the dragon has been killed, I'll be happier about having the server open to other people. It is whitelisted at the moment, and I'm the only person on the whitelist this week. But every second week, I open it up to other people. Sorry, every second stream. That's every fourth week, because I only stream every second week. Just too many other things going on in my life to be streaming every weekend. Okay. Although I have had some people say that they want me to stream every weekend. You know, if I make it big enough on YouTube to become a full-time YouTuber, that may be the case. Just saying. You want to build with Deep Slate? Yeah, if you want to build with Deep Slate, you've got a couple of choices there. You either use a data pack to make a flat world style world, like a flat biomes world, for example. Or what you can do is you can also make a custom world when you first start your world and just replace, say, in your 1.17 instance, replace the bedrock layer with Deep Slate, and then upgrade, and you get Deep Slate, and you still get axolotls. It's a good way to do it. Let's see, I think we're pretty much ready to go now. Just going to start making some blocks or slabs. I think we'll go with slabs, and we'll start laying them as quickly as we can. Now, firstly, let's actually make an attempt at finding things legitimately. Let's make a few ender pearls. Now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be off in this direction, so I'll see what the ender pearls have to say about that. Looks good. Alright, let's make a quick set of ladders and grab that back before it despawns. So we're going to need as many of these as we can save. And we're going to lose a few to the void, I think. So we're going to head that away. So I'm wondering if it's going to be better to head... I think we'll head to Libris Villa. Or Librisville, I should say. This is Kalo Villa. The other one's Librisville. So we'll head over there. We'll take the Sky Rail. Yes, that one's probably a meme-worthy quote. Just going to chug a bit more coffee while I sleep. One of your 9 string jeepers in your flat world broke, so you have to repair it at some point. Thank you for reminding me to turn on the string jeeper. I'm going to need some emeralds at some stage. How am I doing for armor? I think I'll probably be okay for armor in terms of that sort of thing. Ooh, something I might want to do. I'm pretty sure I've got lots of them. I have phantom membranes, so I could do some slow fall potions. It's not a bad idea. Thank you for reminding me to check other things before I just took off into the wild. Get the string jeeper going. And put away some of this string in a random place. Did have... Oh, that's right. It's been doubled up in the storage here. Double speeded in the storage. This man can chug coffee while sleeping. Must be a hack to speed up sleeping. Either that, or it's a thing to do with stimulants making you able to sleep because, you know, neurological disorders. Whatever. Right. Let's see. Skyrail. Off we go. Oh, I'm actually in the one minecart. I might have been. Wait a second. That's not how that's meant to work. Don't tell me the boat cart system's broken. Ah, there we go. Let's take this one because it's further ahead. There we go. Okay. Imagine drinking coffee to go to sleep. Wait a second. That's where I just came from. Okay. Off we go. Travelling by Skyrail. For some reason, in 1.19, the rail sounds don't work properly on boat carts. Imagine drinking coffee to go to sleep. To be honest, I know people that drink coffee right up until, an hour or two before bedtime. Alrighty, so it looks like we've had 10 views showing at the moment. It's showing one person online at the moment. I'm sure that's not correct. Oh no, 4 concurrent viewers. Right, that's more like it. See, we've peaked at something like 6 viewers. That's pretty cool. I don't know why the boat carts aren't making noises though. That's very odd. They usually make a lot more noise than that. Alright, so let's see whereabouts the Stronghold is from this direction. Pretty much straight over that way. Cool. Alright, so in that case, let's try heading down this way. Now, probably a good idea at this point to craft a few more blaze powders and a few more ender pearls. Eyes of Ender. Alright, so we're going to keep 12 aside just in case. Alright, boat carts are very weird. Broken villager noises. Yes, villager noises do get broken sometimes. So, I'm still on 1.19 here. I'm refusing to update to 1.20 until I have netherite armor. I think you can understand the logic behind that. I'll probably actually wait to upgrade to 1.20 until not only I have netherite armor, but also netherite has been collected enough that netherite armor can be distributed to other players on the server. At least, the first half a dozen or so. Who placed a bed here? Did someone join? Or did I move that? Oh, I think maybe Apollo moved that during last stream. Cheeky. Did I pick the bed up or did it disappear? That's weird. Okay. That is very weird. Luckily, I have spare bed. Many spare bed. Superflat, but no ground. Yes, it's called Skyflat. Welcome, Goldscorp. Good to see you. Feel free to have a look at the other videos in the stream library at some stage if you like. I'm going to do a recap on how it all started, and I'm trying to get to the end portal. I'm trying to get to an end portal today and take on the dragon. It should be amusing because I have not had a lot of experience with killing Enderdragons. Despite having played Minecraft for many years, it's just not something I was interested in for a while. Alright, so I think 3 stacks of planks will do us for starters. You on Bedrock. If you're on Bedrock, then your 1.20 will happen without warning. If you're not on Bedrock, then you can control it a bit better with profiles and mods. Alright, now I was going to put some of these somewhere. I think the blaze powder was something I was going to put somewhere just in case I lose it. So we go back. Time to make pizza. Sounds good. Don't think I can do that on stream, unfortunately. Not in Minecraft, at least. Alright, so we'll pop these over here. And I'll, of course, forget where they are. So people who play on the server, it's your job to remember where I put things if I can't find them in 2 weeks' time. Otherwise, I can just go and watch the replay myself. Java player, but... Oh, okay. You upgraded to 1.20 and forgot about the changes to Netherite. Yeah. I am pretty strict about changes to my world. So one of the things I've got for my server rules, once I actually opened it up to people, was that nobody's able to kill the Enderdragon before me. And that was the one I put up, mainly because there are people who, much as I like them, I'm sure would race ahead and do it without me if I let them. So, not naming any names, but they know who they are. And at least one of them is watching. Alright. Moving on from that. Let's see. I reckon we make a bit of a platform once we've got some space, but I think we need to take a bed with us as well. Grab one of those spare beds from the other house. I do want to make chisel bookshelves. I'm looking forward to those. Also looking forward to armor trims. And I'm thinking I need a copper farm on this world because we've got a villager trading hall. It's got a fairly thin roof and lightning could strike at any time. And I really don't want a villager trading hall full of witches. Or in fact, a villager trading hall but with even one witch in it would be kind of annoying. Alright, let's see. I wanted to grab one of the spare beds. Well, looks like there's only one spare bed in there. That's fine. That way we don't have to head back every time we need to sleep. Catsmith beat the dragon on the Create Airships server. He was the first one to do it. So if you're wanting to know about the Create Airships server, I have some videos of early builds of the Create Airships mod pack. I'm also looking at, well, I've been working on a Forge version of the mod pack as well, but there's no server for that one at the moment. So, sorry, a Fabric version. There's a Forge version that's got a server. The Fabric version doesn't quite have parity because not all of the mods are available on a Fabric yet. All the ones I care about, to be honest, are on Fabric, so I'm going to look at making a Fabric server of my own for it later on. Keep an eye out for that. I forgot to set your stir fryer to start... Stir fryer? Do you mean air fryer to start cooking pizzas? Alrighty. For anybody who's interested in my Flatverse content, by the way, I am looking at trying to finish up the Flatverse content I already had from Season 1, which has come to an end, if you hadn't guessed. And looking at trying to figure out what happens next. So probably sometime next year for that, if mid next year, if we can get the gang together and if we can get some new players in as well. It's be good to have a bit more happening on that. Right, I think I'll make a slightly larger platform here once I get to the next stack or two and just check we're still going in the right direction. I know there was a village nearby, so hopefully we'll find some more villagers soon. I've got to keep an eye on the lag too. As I get to undiscovered chunks, I am going to be triggering sand, which is going to cause lag, which is why I'm leaning on the crouch button here. Alright, let's have a look around. So, nothing new over that way. That's Kalo Village, that's our starter village. And that's Librasville. You have arrived! Welcome, Jungle Alt. I haven't made your sign yet. Jungle Alt is an alt of Jungle Hornets, if you're wondering. But I will remember to make the sign on stream. So if I don't remember by the end of this stream, hit me up about it next time or on Discord in between, and I'll make sure to at least post a video of doing the patron sign. Is there a preference of wood or color that you'd like on the sign, or a message you'd like on the sign? If so, just DM it to me in Discord and I'll sort that out. All right, nearly there. Well, not nearly there, but nearly to the end of the stack. I reckon we're far enough away that we can do another triangulation and see exactly where the next direction we need to go is, whether we're still on the right track. We'll do this stack to maybe 4 or 5 wide, maybe 6, maybe 8, maybe half a chunk wide would be the way to go. Half a chunk by half a chunk. If we lose one ender pearl, that's okay, but we can't lose too many, just in case the ender portal doesn't have very many pearls already in it, or none at all. Another funny thing with that autocorrect, Sir Friar, is your friar, are they a friar or a knight? If we're in medieval times, that would make a big difference. Or are they a paladin? Sir Friar would be like a holy knight. Okay, we'll move over this way. Got probably enough there now. I think we're still going to be heading in this direction, so I'm going to throw the ender pearl and hope that it doesn't disappear into the void. I think that disappeared. It popped. Okay, that's fine. So we're still heading in roughly the right direction. That's good to know. I reckon we probably go this way a little. An air fryer, yes. Alright. Oh, I just noticed the chat's not very visible on the blue background. I'll have to do something about the text colours. I think I fixed that previously and then it got ruined because I changed which chat window I was using or something. Alright, so still not seeing any new buildings. Got to be something over this way, surely. Oh, I forgot to make the potions. Right, let's quickly make a crafting table. Also, I didn't bring anything to make potions with. Didn't bring a brewing stand. That was a bit of an oversight. Okay, let's make a few more of these. Rip air fryer. Air fryer shattered. What? You just exploded your air fryer? Or you're talking about the ender pearl shattered? Should probably put that back so we don't lose. Crafting table number 5 billion. You let Jungle Hornet know what was going on with that the stream was happening. Nice. So the notifications in the YouTube channel on that Discord weren't enough, huh? I also mentioned to him I was streaming today. The Eye of Ender shattered. I'm glad your air fryer didn't shatter. That'd be expensive. Potentially dangerous too. Alright, let's do a couple more stacks worth. I know I'd probably be faster to speed bridge diagonally, but I want to make sure I'm still heading in the right direction. I know there was a village nearby, so I'm looking for villages. No sign of villages yet. We have had a TPS drop though, so I think we're generating new chunks, which is a good sign. It'd be really funny if the portal that got opened, that crashed the stream way back when, was actually somewhere near that village, or the Stronghold itself. Duotrigantillion is 10 duotrigantillion is a massive number. It certainly sounds like one, yes. Yeah, the YouTube bot isn't great on distinguishing between streams and videos. It just basically calls everything a video. Oh wait, it's the car bot there, isn't it? Still, notifications from YouTube tend to say new video, not streaming now. Twitch says streaming now, but that's all Twitch does. So, for those of you that are watching, by the way, would there be any interest in seeing me seeing random Twitch streams? From me, that is. Let's try speed bridging a bit. It's going to be a little faster to move out. Whee! Ran out. Alright, so that's the main village. There's another one over there that we can't see at the moment. Mainly because the server render distance is going to be 10 regardless of my client render distance, thanks to Farsight. But at least we can see where we've been, even if we can't see where we're going. Alright, let's make a bigger platform here and do the same thing with the ender pearl. And now that we've got a bit of space, I might rush back and, yeah, we'll run back and get that crafting table. Apologies if anybody out there is getting vertigo from seeing me running around with nothing underneath. Pronounced Trigintillion. Or Trigintillion. Farsight is good. What I really like with Farsight is when you've got fabric. When you've got fabric, and I keep getting forge and fabric mixed up, which is really annoying because I prefer fabric. When you've got fabric and you've got sodium, I think it is, you can actually go up to 64 chunks of render distance, which is incredible. Not great for your frame rate, though, if you've got a bit of a dinosaur laptop or PC, which I do. It's a high-powered dinosaur, but it's still a bit of a dinosaur. About 2 generations old, and it's a laptop that's basically got double screens, and I've got an external monitor as well. So I've got 3 screens worth of goodness going on. You're seeing what's happening on one of them. And as soon as I've said that, of course, my screen has decided to go blank on me just to prove a point. Just to say, hey, you shouldn't be using USB for important stuff. Okay. There's USB-C, so there's that. All right, let's have a look. We'll get a sleep happening here. And then hopefully we'll see some new stuff. All right, now where's that chat gone? Can't read the chat on screen. I'm sorry if you guys can't. Okay. Reconnect. Recommend that mod. Yes, Farsight I thoroughly enjoy. It's a very good mod. Bobby's good on servers as well. I found Farsight is a little bit better for my normal needs. Also, it works on Forge as well if you have to play Forge. Say, for example, the mods you want don't appear on Forge, or the mod pack, or the server is on Forge. The mods don't. You know what I mean? If their mods are only on Forge. Okay, time to chug some coffee while I'm at it. Yep, I finished my coffee, but I may chug down some sandwich in a moment. That's about as visually appealing as it sounds. So that's why I don't have face cam. All right, so I'm thinking that what's probably going to happen when I throw a pearl is it's going to go that away. So I might have to just make a slightly bigger platform here. Can you remember off the top of their heads how far a ender pearl goes when you throw it before it falls or despawns? I can't remember. Could just couldn't get Bobby working. Yeah, Bobby can be interesting. It likes to take up a lot of space on your hard drive if it's not a hard drive, you know what I mean. It likes to take up a lot of drive space to store world info. Now this is looking suspiciously like it could be a thunderstorm. Let's see if I can sleep. Nope, not a thunderstorm. Fine. I'll take your word for it, but if you turn into a thunderstorm, I'm sleeping. Okay, let's try over here. Oh, I was heading in the right direction. You're going to pop. Yeah, you popped. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I was heading in the right direction. So we'll continue as we were. Probably need to get some more ender pearls soon as well. Now, let me just check. I had an idea of where this was. Let me see if I can find that info. And by idea, I mean I wrote down some chords. So, you know, got to take some shortcuts on streams sometimes. Oh, wow. I've got a fair way to go in the X direction by the look of it. But I'm nearly there in the Z direction. So, which way am I facing at the moment? Facing in positive X. So, according to the chords I've got, it's actually going to be over that way. Maybe there's another one over this way. Well, whichever one's closer, I don't really care. Well, if the ender pearls are going to pop, I'd rather they pop when I can't reach them rather than popping when I could have reached, but not popping when I can't reach them. I guess if I run out of ender pearls by the time I get there and I don't have enough to open the portal, it gives me an excuse to go back and make those slow falling potions I was talking about earlier. Probably should have brought a horse for fast travel back. Okay. Oh, something new over there. Looks like it might be a bit of mineshaft or a bit of village. And a wandering trader visit, and he didn't have new wood types. He's been dealt with since then. Yes, I dislike it when wandering traders come visiting, and their llamas trample all over everything, and then they don't even have any new wood types. He should train his llamas better. Although I do like the free llamas, because it's about the only way to get them in these types of worlds. Alright. Ah, that is definitely a village. Awesome. New village. New village, who dis? Okay. Yep. The TPS is telling me there's new chunks generating in the distance. I'll have a look at them in a moment. Alright. Yep. Extra village. Awesome. Now, is this going to be a weirdly generated village that half generated in 1.17? Or is it going to be a brand new 1.19 village, I wonder? Or half didn't generate in 1.17 might be the answer as well. You like spruce? Yeah, spruce is good. I especially like that it's really easy to get lots of it once you get 4 saplings. And the colour is nice. Okay, so I think at this point it might be worthwhile going back and getting a horse. Unless there's one over here. It's an interesting looking village. Alright, let's free cam it for a little bit and just have a quick look over there. There are villages. Looks like a library or a village house. That's not much of a village. Hopefully there's more joining that together. Alright, back to where we were. And make some more slabs. Mango is pretty good. You're off to sleep. Alright, Baby Bell. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. I hope to see you again on another stream. Or maybe on the server. Anyway, feel free to join the Discord before you go or later on. And we can talk about the server there if you're interested in joining. Yeah, I do like mangroves. Right, so we'll head to the village, and I think we'll do a double check on our directions for the stronghold after that. So at least we've got a village that we can stop at. If we can't see a stronghold in that direction by then. This would be so much better to be able to speed bridge like they do in Bedrock here. It'd be better for you guys to watch as well, because you'd be able to see things come up before I do. Say, hey, there's a village in the distance. I'm pretty sure that Baby Bell actually named himself after the cheese. I'm not sure. I know he posted on one of the Discords I met him on. So, posted some pictures of Baby Bell cheese. We had a discussion about it. We're getting closer. Okay, looks like things are joining up. That's good. I like it when villages are joined up and rather than fragmented. Looks like we need to go get that crafting table before we get too much further as well. What wood types have I got? Acacia, dark oak, jungle, cherry. I don't have dark oak. I don't have cherry because this is 1.19. But I have acacia, I have mangrove, I have spruce, and I have oak. I don't have birch yet, and I don't have dark oak. But I do have access to crimson because the nether portal opened up into a crimson area. I think we've also been to warped as well, so I think we've got access to that one. So most of the wood. In the photo, they said they just found the baby bells. They knew about the mini baby bells. So the actual baby bells that were around before the mini baby bells, that the mini baby bells are a mini version of. I've said baby bell too many times in this last 5 seconds, or 30 seconds. Day 337 when it corrupted. Wow. We'll check how many days I'm up to in a second once we get to this village. Although I think at this point it might be a good idea to make a platform to sleep on. Maybe go back to that last one and sleep. We don't want the villagers over there getting destroyed before they get a chance to village. I don't know if you guys are seeing the flashing in the colours there. I think that's my version of sodium being a bit funky. Alright, so we have a fourth village actually. You are seeing the flashing? I apologise for that. I'll try and figure out what's causing it and fix it. Could also be to do with the lag when new chunks generate. Hey, we might have a sand chunk over there. Haven't done a sand chunk drop for a while. That'd be fun. How are we going for time? About an hour in. At halfway through and we haven't got to the stronghold yet, but we've made some progress and found another town, so that's good. I haven't done any exploring in this world for a while, so... Well, any overworld exploration. Yes. Seeing the flashing of the video. I understand. The flashing colours. I do hope that's not causing any issues for people with epilepsy or anything. Alright. Nearly there. How far have we got to go? Ah, we are nearly there. Awesome. Ah, great. This is a village with whatchamacallit? A tree as a focal point. That gives me a nice big platform with dirt, which can be retrieved later, or turn into a farm of some sort. Dirt is a bit scarce, as you've probably seen. We do have access to gravel in the nether, and once I've killed the Enderdragon, I plan on making a gravity duper so we can make more gravel and more sand, and make a lot more dirt. As one does in a flat world. More so, or a skyblock world. More so in a Skyflat world. Okay. So we're coming up to almost a year old for this world as well, which is pretty cool. So that year old will probably be the stream with friends after the next one, that it's around the same time as the world is a year old. So looking forward to doing something a bit more special there. I was thinking about saving the Enderdragon for that, but I thought, no, it'd be nicer to do end raiding or something. We've almost made it. Yes, we can duplicate dirt with gravel, but we need the gravel. And there's gravel in the nether, but it's slow to gather. I'd rather use a duper for gravity blocks like sand and gravel, just for the simple reason that it's less of a pain. Alright, so we should be able to step up here. Not if we're on it, of course. Okay, so how about we go this way instead? That works. Hi there! Nice village you have here. Alright, so... well, that's a bit useless. No wonder you don't have a job. White kitty. Oh, more falling sand. So we've got one tree meeting place here with a bell. 2 bells. We've got a marketplace over here and more falling sand. And a horse. Hey, we could pick up a horse to ride back here. Might be a good way to do it. Oh, wow. Love the falling sand look. So that is all new chunks over that way. And we're heading in the direction we need to head in, I believe. So let's make a bigger area where we can throw an ender pearl without losing it. That's two leather workers, which means potentially more saddles. Okay. So yeah, we're getting very close to where we need to be for the stronghold in one direction. Just need to head in the other direction now. Now, I could step on the sand here, but if I accidentally forget or accidentally right-click and place something on that, that's a one-way trip to nowhere. And by nowhere, I mean death. Which I really don't want to do with all the Eyes of Ender on me. So let's go for making a few ways in here. See if we've got any saddles, and if we do, we can grab a horse to head back again and go prepare things. No saddle, just useless leather stuff. Oh well. Let's check the other one. Can stone generate dirt? Yeah, that requires more moss and things like that. Hello, Tempo08. If you've just joined us, we're well, I am making my way through my Skyflat world, which is a super flat world with nothing but the structures. And it's on a plains biome, so I call it Skyflat Plains, because I'm imaginative like that. Okay, let's see if there's a saddle in here. Saddle! Awesome! So let's tame a horse and go back and get ready to continue further in this direction. But first, oh, do we have a Fletcher there as well? Nice, Fletchers are good too. Well, we don't actually have a Fletcher, but you know what I mean. A Fletcher building. Nice. Okay, so I think if we throw an Ender Pearl around here, it'll probably hit the tree, but it'll probably go over this way. Let's place a few more things. Have we got shears with us? We do not. Right, we'll tame a horse so we can get back again quickly. And then we'll reassess what we do next. Don't you dare throw me over that way. I should probably put some more blocks down first. Invalid chat message. Error, invalid chat message. Okay. Not sure if that's what Catsmith has said, or if that's something that he's getting on his end, or if it's coming up for me. You like Superflat stuff? Well, that's basically what I do. I do Superflat and variants of Superflat here, Tempo, so you're in the right place if you like Superflat stuff. I've got some Superflat tips and tricks. There's short to medium length content edited, and I do streams once every 2 weeks on this Skyflat world. And every fourth week, every other stream, I let people join the server. Mostly my friends and patrons. I only have one patron at the moment who's also a friend, but that's beside the point. Hey, they've tamed. Awesome. Now, what is their speed? Not terrible speed, but they got a good, not great speed, but they got a good jump. So let's break some leaves so we can get out of here. We'll take this horse back and we'll make sure we make some potions, but first we'll check which direction the stronghold is from here. You've still got leaves ahead of you, above you. Okay, can we jump now? Yes, we can. Awesome. Do we have a lead with us? We do not. Okay, let's just head back. Come back and prep for Stronghold. Slight miscalculation. Not that worried about the garden beds, but I'll try and make this more horse friendly on the way back. Confusion was very effective. Now I'm confused. Did you use confusion, Catsmith? Is that what you're saying? All right, we have a horse over this way. We could even do a new boat cart track over that way. I'll plan for that later. Oh, wait. That wasn't a good place to put the horse. Okay, now which horse is faster? Oh, the one we got. The new horse is faster, therefore, new horse gets the armor. That's how I remember which one's the fast horse. I just make sure the fast horse has the armor. Yep, 9 meters a second and 3-meter jump. Alright, let's go sleep. Try not to let any of the animals out. So if nothing else, we've achieved finding a new village. Hopefully we can find that stronghold. Drummer just said it's like he's still with us. I just got copper in my veins in reaction to hearing your stream. Okay. Please don't fall. Yes, I have had a bit of experience with riding horses on narrow bridges in Skyflat, but I understand it may be a little bit hair-raising for some of you. So, to answer the question of what trees I have, as you can see, we have acacia, we have oak, we have mangrove, but I don't have one growing here, and we have spruce. So hopefully we get a wandering trader and we get some more. Not in a rush for that though. So, what we almost forgot to make and need to make is slow falling potions, which means we actually need to go back to the first village. May as well take the sky rail for that. Gotta love the counterintuitive steering. Push forward to go backwards. Or push backwards to go forwards, as the case may be. Can't even see where I'm looking. What is going on? There we go. So I'm looking the wrong way, which means I need to push forward to go backwards, which means I'll get to where I'm going. Getting cherry next? Well, I'd have to be on 1.20 for that, so probably not. Maybe if I upgrade to 1.20 after this stream, I'll get cherry next, but I don't think that'll be the case somehow. Push the other boat carts back in. And get out of F5 mode so I can see what I'm doing. I said get out of F5 mode, there we go. Oh yeah, still need to finish these windows. I need grey dye for that. Alright, so I saw some netherwort. Netherwort here. So other than slow falling potions, anybody recommend any other potions for taking the dragon on? Definitely going to need slow fall because that'll be really handy. So one lot of blaze powder in there, and one lot of netherwort, and some bottles. That's right, I didn't leave the bottles there, I left them over here. Only 3? Need to fix this farm too. Something's not quite right with the redstone. That is a problem for later, Fred. Strength 2, that's a good idea. Well, Voltage Productions, I am very proud of you for not using potions when you beat the dragon in hardcore. I am not playing hardcore. There is a good reason for that. So let's look at other options. What else have we got here that I can put in there? Why do I have 2 shields? Okay, that means I can get the other water bottle that way. Water bottles. Should be a 3rd one. Yes, there we go. You found me through Flat Pixel's video. Awesome! Yeah, Flat Pixel and I have been on the Flatverse together as well. He was one of the Flatverse players. He only made 1 or 2 videos there apart from the launch day one. But hopefully he'll be joining us for Season 2 when that happens. Okay, so you play hardcore, but you don't play hardcore in Flat Worlds. I accept and agree with your reasoning there. Doubly so in Skyflat. I have a habit of dying, especially when I have Light Matica going and I'm trying to build something and I forget which things are actually there and which ones are not. Alright. Slow falling. There's a good reason for that. Flashes back to every time he died. Indeed. Yeah. Also, on the flat pixel side of things, I'm hoping to get involved in Haunted Hunt and at least be one of the players that goes through it, if I'm not actually involved in any of the building. Fellow Superflat creator and Flatverse member Joshua Lifehart, as one of the co-creators of Flatverse, has actually been working on building some of the stuff for Haunted Hunt, so that'll be interesting to see. Looking forward to that. Alright, so it looks like it's time to turn the string jumper off. Being a spawn chunk, it is basically always loaded, so let's get some emeralds and see what we can do about upgrading gear while we're here as well. Ah, let's do the patron sign while we're here. Alright. So, another chance to plug the Patreon. But for the moment, I think I'll just do a single placement of a sign. Jungle Hornet, I don't think has a house on here. I don't think he's actually joined the server, so yeah, I did whitelist him. I can't remember if he's joined or not. So we might put Jungle Hornet's sign. Where's a good place to start a patron wall? Let's put Jungle Hornet's sign on the diamond. Why not? Would help if I actually put something on the sign. Okay. First patron. Jungle Hornets. And I'll say... let's see. Let's see if they sent me anything to put on there. Yeah, I do have some notifications. Let's see if one of those is Jungle Hornet. No, it's not. Okay. All good. Quickly check my notifications. And they are from me for the video and from another creator. So we'll leave those ones for the moment. Okay. First patron, Jungle Hornet. Now, Jungle Hornet seems to like green. So I might go with green for the sign. Okay. Do I still have green dye? Yes, we have green dye. And I think we have glow ink somewhere as well. Yes, there we go. Got a stack of it. Just need... oh, had 5 on us anyway. Never mind. Right, let's get this done. Alright, so every time I walk past, we'll forever remember that Jungle Hornet was the first patron. That's not the glow ink. That's the wrong blue thing. Okay. And boom! There we go. Jungle Hornet, you are forever immortalized in this world. I may as well eat that random apple. Most of your distance from falling. Imagine what mine are like. Okay, so there's a mangrove to show you I have mangrove. And we'll sleep here. And I will have a quick drink in my sleep, as is tradition. Alright, so time-wise, got about 45 minutes left. I don't think we're going to get to the dragon today, but it's worth a try at least. So let's go for... getting those falling potions. I reckon I can probably do the dragon without strength. Because strength is blaze powder, isn't it? Voltage Productions has mentioned playing Superflat, so I think the answer to that question is yes. Although I'm happy to be corrected if I'm wrong. You're the one that buys string, fantastic. Let's get a few emeralds off you. What can we buy for 9 emeralds? Maybe some more carrots would be a good idea. Where's the farmers? Not you. You. Wait, you don't have carrots? Ah, you're not the farmer I was thinking of. You're the one I was thinking of. Ah, now that's another thing. These suspicious stews are actually, for this one, actually restoration. Or saturation. Saturation, I think. That's fine. I think half a stack of golden carrots will see us through for now. We'll drop off a few more things. How much can I get done by day 300? While we're here, what day is the server on? We are on day... where's it gone? I forget where it is. Day 681. So we got a while to go to 1,000 days. We're past 600. We're coming up to 700. Okay. Still got enough planks, I think. Might take some spruce saplings with us and some bone meal. We're going to make some more spruce in the other village. I think 2 giant spruce will be enough. And some coarse dirt while we're there. Hey look, we can make some more gravel. Make some more gravel. Make some more dirt while we're here. Dirt. I need to actually turn that into regular dirt first. How many gravel do we have? 8. Alright. Alrighty. You can't get bamboo in Superflat. That is correct. You can get bamboo in Superflat-like worlds, but not in Superflat itself. So, for example, on Flatverse, we could get bamboo, which was fantastic, but we couldn't get it on regular Superflat, and definitely not on Skyflat. I am looking at doing Skyflat biomes once I'm done with this world, though. The other alternative was just doing a different biome Skyflat and seeing how that goes, because there's quite a few different biomes that you can get villages in. And I was just going to do classic flat and change the biome type. The next Skyflat world I make, regardless of what type though, is going to have... Oh, I got the achievement. Advanced one, I should say. Local brewery. So the next Skyflat world I make, regardless of whether it's a Skyflat with biomes or a Skyflat with a different biome, is going to have leaves instead of sand as the base layer. Mainly because it makes it a lot easier to generate chunks without causing huge amounts of lag. Yeah, it'd be lovely to have bamboo as an option. I'd like to see the Wandering Trader offering it perhaps as a trade. The sugarcane farm is sugarcaning. Might have to look at that one. Joshua built it and it's needs a bit of a tidy up. but it does the job. So make it a bit prettier later. That's one of the things I tend to say a lot on this channel is make it pretty later. It works, we'll make it pretty later. You're not going to let me do that, are you? Okay. There we go. I'll take that one instead then. The decaying leaves lag, but not as much as falling sand. The best way to deal with it is to put the graphics onto fast, so you don't actually have transparent leaves, and that works a bit better. I did some testing recently. And will it lag? Yes, but probably not so much that it crashes the server if you load a lot at once. So, for example, one of the things we can't do at the moment on this server is make new nether portals from the nether side without opening up the area that they're going to be in the overworld first, because it causes huge amounts of lag and crashes the server. So, do need to actually explore where we had a nether portal opened, because I'd like to see what's on the other side, but I don't even know if the sand is still on the ground or not. If the sand's still in the air or not. I assume it's fallen, but because the server crashed, we may have actually ended up rolling back to the previous save before that. Right, now, I've got a lot of stuff on me that I don't want to lose, so I might put some stuff in a chest and maybe grab another slime ball and make some leads. We'll check for leads in chests nearby. So I want to be able to park this guy without losing him. I only almost crashed the server last stream. I don't remember that, but yes, please try not to. I don't see any leads there or there, so let's make one. God, crafting a lead. The very idea. Alright, string can go here. Need to make a string duper in this town as well. And we're going to lose a bunch of string from the other string duper, but the chests are full and that's all that really matters when it comes to getting emeralds. Now, is there anything else important I wanted to leave behind? Not really. I should probably make some fences. Oh, the dirt. The coarse dirt. Don't want to lose that. The portal you almost went through. Yes, that's right. Did you light the portal or did we just make it ready to light? I can't remember. I remember we agreed to not go through it yet. And I was like, let me do that on single player, so probably not on stream. So if I crash things, I can sort it out myself. Lit the portal and almost went through. That's right. I was like, let's not go through the portal. Alright, so I reckon we'll be okay to... Oh, speaking of portals, that's new. So, for example, lighting this portal and loading the nether and then linking these two portals up might be a fun thing to do next stream. If I haven't found the Stronghold by then. But the plan for next stream at this rate is to get the people who are on the stream to join me in trying to find Stronghold. So let's get this guy tied up so he doesn't wander off. Yeah, please don't stand on the sand. You're making me nervous. Yeah, at least if the sand falls, you'll still be on a block there. Stay there. Cool, so we got a portal. Alright, now I probably need some more Eyes of Ender, but for the moment, I think we head over this way, put a few slabs down, make a bit of a platform, just figure out which way we're going from here. Now, what's the bet, as is usually the case, that this village is full of slime chunks? Let's check. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm using my IP address. Sorry, I'm using my port forwarding rather than the direct IP address for the server, so MiniHut doesn't know the seed. We've got to fix that. Oh yeah, I haven't given myself up. I know the seed. I will fix it later on. I'll worry about the slime chunks later. Okay, for now, let's fill this in and look at where the stronghold is from here. So probably about 1,000 blocks to the north, which we are facing north. Oh, no, it's negative Z. 1,000 blocks to the west. Okay, so that way. So we're at, yeah, nearly 1,000 Z. Wait a second. It is north. Ah, that's annoying. So I already have a village up that way. It's probably worthwhile heading up there and triangulating from there. So if it's in between the two villages, that could be fun. Okay, I suspect it's going to tell us there. Not too worried about losing those. Okay, I suspect it's going to tell us it's over that way. Let's throw a portal, an Eye of Ender and find out. That sounded like it was over here. And we didn't catch it. Oh, we lost that one. So about 1,200 blocks that way, probably. Anybody see where it went? I didn't see where it went. Yeah, I did try slash seed, but it didn't work. Let's try again. Yeah. Probably because I don't have any perms on my own server because I don't want to cheat. I could do slash seed from the console. Do a lot of things from the console. Alright, let's try heading over to the other village then. Acrobatic cows and sheep. Alright, let's keep you off the sand. Prefer you not to be on the sand as well, but I'm not going to update a blog next to it just yet. Alright, so off to village number 2, and we'll see where that is in terms of coords. So it's somewhere in between. I have a third direction we can go over here, so... Yep, it looks like... got a fair way to go in the other direction. Well, it was a fun explore anyway. Let's head over here. Gotta love the Minecraft logic. Run straight through a boat on a horse. Alright, let's see where we end up over this way. I haven't been over to this other village for a while. It needs a bit of tidying up too. And the reason why horses that can jump 3 blocks are handy in this world is it means I don't have to worry about making a way for them to get over this. And yes, that was a witch. I've got a captive witch there. Alright, so... You're betting me $5. Wait. Minus $5 that I get cherry wood for the next trader. I'm not taking that bet. I see what you did there. Okay, so this village is roughly the same distance. A bit further out, but it's... So it's over there somewhere. That's annoying. So either way, I've got to build a fair bit. That's also the very next trader. How's the hunt for the end going? I have found another village that is at the right, roughly the right Z coordinate, but about 1,000 blocks away from where I need to be on the X coordinate. I also only have 12 Eyes of Ender left. So unless I can get some more Ender Pearls, I am not in a hurry to... Actually, I do have a priest villager. Let me just double check. By the way, hi Joshua. Good to see you. So at this stage, it looks like in 2 weeks' time, we'll be looking for the Stronghold together. But I may luck out and actually get to the Stronghold this time round. Okay, so can you sell me? No, you can't sell me those yet. Okay. How about we trade up on the Cleric, try and get some more Ender Pearls. Just in case. You get to show me how it's done. Yeah. I do want to take on the Enderdragon myself, you know. If I can. Alright. Yes, you've shown me how it's done before when it comes to Enderdragon fights, Joshua. Or do you mean triangulating for it? I already know where it is. Just trying to actually do it legit. Sort of. As legit as knowing where it is to start with can be. But hey, it's Superflat, so technically everyone knows where they are. Let's get some lapis from you. You don't know how it's done, but you'll get there. Well, we do have a shiny new village, so I do need a lot more slabs to go any further, though. And about 25 minutes left of stream today, so 25 minutes, half an hour left of my stream time. So pretty sure I'm not going to get there today. Found another nether portal, though, or another abandoned portal that we could look at. So there's that. Let's get rid of this extra string. Or sticks or something. Get rid of something. What else do I not need? There's a lot of random stuff in what's supposed to be the cobblestone chest. So it makes more space, basically. Let's just put random stuff everywhere. As I told people on stream earlier, it's their job to remember where I put everything. Unless I go back and watch the stream again. We'll keep those ones. So I get some more wood to go further. Let's not run straight into the void. Betting $50 that you'll get the Ender Pearl trade. Not actually betting. Longest stream is 2 hours 55 long. Yes, although it took 3 hours of my time. I also have some streams that were in multiple parts because I was having issues with internet at the time, which I've managed to get past now. So I don't seem to have issues with internet while I'm streaming so much anymore. One of the ways I've fixed that is I've told my laptop to not attempt to change Wi-Fi networks in this room to get better reception and to just stick to the one network. So I think that was what was happening on streams previously. Alright, so we'll get these logs and see about... that was probably one log too many, but we'll see when we get there. Let's see about getting... Yep, that was one log too many. See about getting a few more slabs happening. Better not jinx myself. Oh, you mean talking about falling? Yeah. Prefer not to do that. Doesn't mean I won't, just means I prefer not to. Alright, not too worried about lighting while I'm here. Pretty sure that'll reach the end of the... No, it won't. Okay. Sure, if I go up one or two more, it'll reach the end. Yes. Alright, head back down and sleep shortly. Yes, I'm aware I'm taking full damage, but it's a lot quicker this way. I don't take that much. Alright, it's another stack and a quarter. So that's another, what, 5 stacks of wood, and then another 10 stacks of slabs, something like that. Where did I put those spruce saplings? There'll be more here anyway. Ah, but not jinx myself with the internet. Yes. It's been pretty good lately. I've had the same connection for quite some time. I was actually thinking of restarting it before stream, and I was like, why make things worse? If it's working, just let it work. Don't mess with things that are working. Let's just put another spruce tree there. Sleep and head off. So I think a good step would probably be making my way down to that portal and then making another highway so we don't have to go quite as far in the overworld first. Depending, of course, on where the nether highway brings us, where the nether portal brings us out. Really need to fill that bit in. Be so much quicker. All right. One more. There's one more up here. Oh, one more just fell. That sticks. Can I reach you? Go with why not? That'll do it. Alright, so that gives us another 4. We can plant a spruce tree on the way. We've got slow falling potions. Actually, I should probably chuck some redstone in those, make them last longer. No, I don't have 26 other spruce saplings. They're soul lanterns. 25 others. Soul lanterns, see? Not spruce saplings. Although I don't know why I'm carrying those. What was I doing? Redstone. Redstone. Perfect. Just the one. So let's put the soul lanterns in here. What else can we put in here? Probably don't need the unbreaking sword. We don't need the nuggets. Don't need the glowing sacks. Don't need the string. Don't need the carpet. Actually, yeah, we don't need the carpet. So I've got a stack of slabs already. About 6, almost 2 stacks already. So that's about 7 stacks of slabs. That should be enough to get us where we want to go. Probably not today, but in general. That gives a bit more space for things. Yeah, not sure what the video quality is like for you guys, but the resolution's pretty good from where I am. Hopefully it'll be better on the replay. Of course, if it's not that good on the original stream, it's not going to be good on the replay, but you know what I mean. Although the size of the screen is probably... There we go, 4 minutes left falling. That looks like that something is a bit more useful. The size of the screen is probably affecting the overall resolution as well. And that's something you're just going to have to deal with. Right, you stole one of my carrots. Fair enough. Right, now, do I actually have a sword on me that's worthwhile? It seems the answer is no. I've got unbreaking. Enough stalling. Let's get moving. We'll take the boat cart rail this time. One good way to make sure you don't fall is just move in a straight direction. Don't move, don't touch the mouse. Point yourself straight and just hold down and walk. Alright, well, we've got that extra village there at least now. And we've got this little dogleg here, which I do want to turn into... I'm going to work on the Skyrail stations. But we'll head over this way. It would definitely save a bit of time to be heading straight to that nether portal. Infrastructure, people. Infrastructure. This definitely needs to be improved, the approach here as well. So, another boat cart in the short term. Another boat cart rail. And probably a horse-friendly path as well. Let's see. Let's park you somewhere that's not right next to that patch of sand. Stay on this side. Don't want you walking on the sand. Even though it's not going anywhere unless it has a block update, I don't want you doing something stupid like trying to eat the grass next to it or something. Considering you're the fastest, best jumping horse I've got so far, or at least the last one I've checked. Alright, so... we're heading the wrong way in the Z coordinate here, but we have a nicely situated nether portal there. It's a fair way away though. Let's have a look how far it is in free cam. About 200 blocks. Okay. That's a fair way. We can always go past it with our new slab path. I'm going to go further over this way. So I think what happened is the Eye of Ender I threw actually went over this way somewhere and disappeared into the void. Because that's closer to where we want to be in the Z direction. I think we head that way and see if we can see it. Head that way for about the next 15-20 minutes to see if I've got any urgency or anything around in my personal life. What's Catsmith sent me? I'll check that later. Okay. Yeah, not sure what's going on there. I'll check those notifications later. All right. Back to making slabs. How many have we got left? 66. One order of slabs. Okay, that will do for now, I think. What have we got? 6, 7 stacks and a bunch of spruce planks. That works for me. Okay, so we head over this way. Going past the portal on the way, and we'll probably make a way to the portal later. If we can at least locate the stronghold on the stream, that'd be an improvement. An achievement, as it were. By the way, everybody who's been watching for as long as you have, if you haven't already, go ahead and like the stream, because that gets more people watching the streams later on, which means I can spend more time on YouTube because I can justify it to the family. All right. So it's going to be roughly that. Oh, something's over there. Okay. For some reason, I'm seeing top chat on my end. Give me a second, I'll just change that so I can see live chat in case anybody's saying stuff that doesn't qualify as top chat for whatever reason. And YouTube's decided to ignore me. Okay. If you're saying things in chat, I haven't seen them for a while. Okay, live chat is working now. All good. Right, back to the game. So there's something over there. And since we've got a village nearby, we might as well just sleep in a bed back here. And we may as well place some slabs. Just so we got something to step on as we come out of the stairs. Yeah, they don't match, but I don't really care. All right. Steal the nitwit's bed. I swear that was unintentional. But that's not a good look. Steal someone's bed and then beat them up in the morning. Charming. Okay. Let's get this out of my face. There's another window I want to get rid of. One sec. Okay. Probably 3 wide is a little too wide. Make it 2 wide, I can go a bit faster. Okay, yeah, it's going to be sort of close by as we go past. Can always come back out that way later. Gotta love the middle click for picking things up on the go. It's a random room portal over there, yep. So we'll look at getting into that. Bye, cow. The random cow just falling off the world. Okay. So we've got about 900 blocks to go this way. May take a while. I don't think we'll get there today. What I will do, however, is I will make some time to expand this between streams. May even enlist some of the players and just do maybe just do a bit of a recording session, or just do an unrecorded session and start building some infrastructure to get places a little faster. Depending on timing and how it works out. Anybody who's already been on the server who wants to volunteer to help me build a path out to the Stronghold, you're welcome to hit me up on Discord and line up a time. And if you happen to want to stream it yourself, I'm okay with that. I need to figure out why my monitor keeps disappearing on me. You guys are still seeing the video. I could see it on OBS, but I couldn't see it on the monitor, so I had a bit of a panic moment just then. Because although I'm holding shift and making sure I don't fall into the void, I could not see what I was doing directly, and it wasn't until I placed the next slab that it actually let me see what was going on. Alright, so we probably want to speed bridge a little bit over this way. Speed things up a little bit and grab the next stack of slabs. Diagonal bridging is a little bit faster to get places. Although, I can always go straight to come back to that, or speed bridge the other way to get to that portal. Does use about twice as many slabs. To get the same distance is the only problem. Although, I'm going in 2 directions, so it does help. 10, 10, let's see. Should be somewhere around here. About 800 blocks. Probably won't be able to see it for a while. Okay, about 1,000 blocks, apparently. That's great. So still a fair way to go. Back to my game window so I can move without dying. There we go. Yep, so still a way to go. Let's head this way for a while. Maybe speed bridge in the other direction. Zigzag our way there. And yes, if you're wondering, I am left-handed. Don't know why I'm carrying a shield for this. Just makes it scarier when I don't place the block. Oh, there we go, got a rhythm now. Had a rhythm. Alright, next stack. And we can always go straight along there later. Speed bridge the other way. Seems to be more problematic when I'm speed bridging on the right side. Alright. Bring up the left-handedness because people might be wondering why I've got the shield in my right hand. And I have my Minecraft character left-handed as well. Oh, is that the last stack? Can't be. Surely. Probably just the nearest stack. Yep, all good. Alright, back this way. Alright, that shield is annoying me. That's better. Ah, that's worse actually. Alright, how far are we? We got still a fair way to go. 900 blocks. Not going to get that today. Alright, well, it's been fun. I will head back to the village, I think, and prep for speed bridging a bit further. Let's see. Finish these. Bit of both. Press and hold, crouch. So my little finger is getting a bit sore. I could toggle, but I don't. Alright, well, we almost reached the portal, so that's something. Let's see. Got 2 more stacks. Tell you what, we'll do 2 more stacks, and hopefully we'll see something interesting on the way. And if we don't, we'll just call it stream there. And by something interesting, I mean something other than a random portal. There was something over that way. That looks like it might have been a mine shaft. With a render distance on the server of 10 chunks, we're not going to see the stronghold until we're about 160 blocks away. TPS is starting to drop though, so we're still generating new stuff. Alright, nearly. Curious to see what's over there, other than random floating planks, which means probably mineshaft, or remnants thereof. Okay. Still about 850 blocks to go. Let's see, how long's the stream been going for so far? Can't tell from the stats I can see at the moment. Just under 2 hours. Okay. Let's just finish up this stack then. That portal looks cool at night, I have to say that. Let's see. So we could do 4 more stacks. What the heck? We'll push it 4 more stacks. Oh, 3 and a bit. It's made some reasonable progress, so maybe we can still get somewhere close to the stronghold before we run out of stacks. So yeah, speed crouching, I've got control and shift going. So I'm moving as fast as I can while crouching. Don't have swift sneak though, because there's no deep dark in here either. Swift sneak would be really nice for this. Alright, back the other way. I need to sleep because we're on bottom slabs. Staring into the midnight sun. Okay. We're about halfway there now according to the chords I've got, maybe a little bit further to go. Definitely going to need to make this a straighter path for horses. Or rails. Something above the mine shaft. That's the clouds. But could be. So 4 more stacks will get us, if diagonally, it'll get us about an eighth of the way there. Roughly 128 blocks. Go through with more blocks later on and make it straight paths. Finally finished building the scaffolding for your next build. Next big build. What are you building? And is it a Superflat build, or is it in normal vanilla world gen? Standard world gen, I guess. Nom nom time? Yep. Alright, finish up this stack and see where we got to. About 1040, we're probably going a bit far this way. Let's go back this way. Okay, finishing up. Where did we end up? What can we see? Up! Up! What is that? That's a mineshaft. I thought it was a stronghold for a second. It's just a random piece of mineshaft with some sand on top of it. Oh well, we found something interesting. Another piece of mineshaft over there, and a portal over there. This is the distances we're dealing with. Sheer scale. The sheer scale of the world. Sheer scale of the world. Alright, so on that note, I'll head back to the village. Huge tower that goes up to Y120 in the Superflat world. Part of episode 4. Nice. Hi, Forest. You just caught the end of the stream. I've been building out in the void to try and find a stronghold in my Skyflat world, which is Superflat, but it's what happens if you merge the ideas of Skyblock and Superflat. And basically, we've just got the structures, all the possible structures that you can get in a Superflat Plains biome, but nothing except sand in between them. And of course, when the sand updates, it falls into the void, and you end up with some interesting structures like this ruined portal covered in sand. The mustache on my skin, thank you, I like it too. I've actually updated my skin. I haven't put it on for this stream. I'll have it ready for next stream. So I've just got another video to finish up where it'd be inconsistent if I had a change of skin part of the way through. So once I finish that video, which is a Superflat tips and tricks video, just regular Superflat, not Skyflat. That one, once that's finished and uploaded, I'll be updating my skin. Basically just changed it so that I can take the jacket off and you can see the shirt underneath if I change the skin parts that are active. And also just updated the hair color a little bit. Yeah, it was looking a bit young for my liking, so made it a bit more aged like myself. All right. Skin's basically the same though. All right, so let's jump in. Oh, not this one. Jump in the house there and have a quick sleep to set spawn before sun comes up. Alrighty. So, on that note, I'll say thank you all for watching. I'll put on the wonderful outro music by Apollo Music. And I will see you in a couple of weeks. And next time, I will have some people on stream with me. And we'll be trying to finish that bridge out to the Stronghold and taking on the Enderdragon. Yeah, that's right. You heard me right. But you have a problem with that, sir? I did steal your bed, I know. And I'm sorry for punching you last time I slept here. Alright. On that note, enjoy some tunes. I'll switch over to the ending screen and we'll put on the lovely music by Apollo Music. Which, I encourage you to go and check out his music as well. He's a great composer. This is a little tune called Cobblestone Generator. I'll turn it down a little bit. I'll hang around for a little bit if you want to chat. But other than that, I'll be heading off shortly. We'll turn that down a bit. Hopefully that level of music's a little better. It was a bit loud before. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll say, during the outro music, I'll just say one extra special thanks to Jungle Hornet for being my first patron, as you would have seen in the sign earlier if you were watching then. Subscribe. There's a little bit more. Thanks again for watching. Keep an eye out for the next Superflat tips and tricks video, and some more Superflat, Skyflat content coming soon, and hopefully some more Flatverse as well. If you're watching the replay and you got this far, write Ender Pearls in the comments.